keeps it. Wonderful bit of fielding there. And Norman Sawa. Short fine leg. Very swift to his left. Sharp return back to the wicketkeeper. And on this occasion, Idris moves deep back into his crease and deposits in Amul Haq to the deep mid-wicket boundary. Once again, too short. That was a real help-yourself delivery. Idris did not disappoint. 4 runs. Kuwait moving along nicely. The batsmen both now look settled. They've got their frequencies synchronized, and those boundaries certainly helping ease the nerves. And he goes for another big bash. Manages an inside edge to short fine leg. Namal Haq, very subtle with his variations, very experienced campaigner. He'll be looking to collect another wicket. And Idris once again moves back and drills it between wide long on and the bowler for 4 runs. Namal Haq not impressed with the effort of the long on fielder. Certainly thinks that should have been stopped. I must say I agree. That was an awful attempt. Seemed to just joke behind that delivery. Qatar can ill afford such luxuries. As the Kuwait batsmen look to build on the pressure here. And on this occasion it goes miles up in the air. Extra cover fielder in hot pursuit, can't prevent the boundary. Adnan Idris cutting loose here at the IA Oval. Magnificent stroke play. 4 runs. Namal Haq expensive in that last over. At the end of the power play in 6 overs, Kuwait 63 for the loss of 1 wicket. They'll be very pleased with this start, and in particular this approach compared to their way against Malaysia. I think coach Pushpa Kumar would have given a good talking to the youngsters. Pushpa Kumar, my countryman from Sri Lanka. Fiery character, very passionate about his cricket. Tamoor Shajah, the Qatari skipper, brings himself on now from the Balestier Road end. He's been doing an excellent job with the ball and with the bat for Qatar in this tournament. These two teams very similar in DNA, both from the Middle East. They've been locking horns in a series just before coming here. Even though Qatar won it, I think the honours were shared equally. Meet Bob. of their boundary hitting. One aspect perhaps they could pay a bit more focus to is their running between the wickets. That would really complement their power game. Taimur Shah making some adjustments to his field. There's a long on, deep mid wicket, deep backward square leg and a short fine leg. And on the offside, backward point, cover, extra cover, sweep and a long off. And Adnan Idris decides he's going to spoil Taimur Shah's over by punting it over his head for a 6. Wonderful shot, nothing more than a little uppercut. 4 runs. Oh, beg your pardon, 6. Got a bit unsighted there. Taimur Shah very unhappy. Bowled a brilliant over thus far. The last 2 deliveries conceding 7 runs. I think Meet Bafzar just needs to keep rotating the single and getting Adnan Idris on strike. Try not to do something too fancy, but if it's in his area, should be going at it himself. This is a wonderful platform here being built by Kuwait, going at 10 runs and over. The end of 7 overs, 70 for the loss of the solitary wicket for Richard Silva. The change in the bowling, the Serangoon Road end. Mohammad Nadeem, left-arm orthodox bowler. That was really a meat pie. Bafzar will be very unhappy he couldn't put it away, but nonetheless, Kuwait bank an extra wide down the leg side. This is intelligent batting. Meet Bafzar straight away. Takes a single. Gets Idris back on strike. It's been wonderful to see the way he has been batting. Extremely positive. He's been willing to take the bowlers on and also take the aerial route. Let's see how he proceeds after the power play overs are done. Now we're in the 8th. And he's been targeting the short straight boundaries, which is very intelligent batting. That's a very good shot. Paddles it around the corner. 4 runs. Adnan Idris showing, apart from power, he's also got finesse. Lovely touch shot there. Just helped it around the corner. He's playing his angles beautifully here for Kuwait. It's canted on to 30. Stump. Kuwait wouldn't mind that one bit. Mohammad Nadeem, on the other hand, heartbroken. See whether he can bounce back. First 2 deliveries going for boundaries behind the wicket. short third man fielder. Tamur Shah, the captain, at short fine leg. They both seem a little bit too wide for my liking. Short third man certainly can come in a bit straighter on this track, where the short boundaries, the straight boundaries are quite short. And on this occasion, it drills one to sweep a cover for a single. Buffs are back on strike. Change in the field for the left-hander. On his leg side, there's a long on, deep backward square leg, deep mid-wicket, and a short fine leg. And on the offside, short third man, backward point, sweeper cover, extra cover, and a long off. Meet Bavza goes for an ambitious hoik. Lucky to get a top edge, even luckier to get a boundary. Nadeem, absolutely unlucky on that occasion. Not the most intelligent bit of batting. Nan Idris having collected two boundaries already in this over. Meet Bavsa decided, I'll join him. At the end of 8 overs, Kuwait cantering along, 85 for the loss of 1 wicket. Tamur Shah continues from the Balestier Road end. The Qatar skipper. We're bowling to Idris. There's a long off, deep extra cover, an extra cover, backward point. On the offside, long on, deep mid wicket, deep backward square, and a short fine leg on the onside. Idris tries to make room. Tamur Shah follows him. His excellent bowling. He bowled a very good first over apart from those two last deliveries. Idris puts the front foot away and bangs it over wide long on. 4 runs. I think these two teams have been playing each other the recent past, so they should be aware of each other's ways, I suppose.
Hello.
On this occasion,
Hello.
Tamur Shah immediately adjusting the trajectory of that delivery. Well, at Nan Idris, he looks itching. Something's going to give here. Once again, short, drilled away to sweeper cover for a single. Dan Idris looks a powerful striker of the ball for Kuwait. Field changes over for the left-handed Meet Bavsa. The composition of the field remains the same. And that's a very good bit of innovative batting. Meet Bavsa gets low down on his knees, paddles it to deep fine leg for a couple of runs. On this occasion, it's going up in the air. Two fielders both coming in. The ball falls safely between them. Captain Tamur Sajjad and Ibrahim Zairuddin. They're coming in from deep mid-wicket. And that's the end of the 9th over. The Kuwait 93 for the loss of 1 wicket. It's a very good platform being set here. Qatar would be looking ideally to get a wicket and perhaps 2 quick wickets to arrest this momentum. Kuwait, on the other hand, they'll be well pleased with the proceedings. Mohammad Nadeem continues from the Serangoon Road end to meet Bafza. Who tries an extremely ambitious shot. Still lucky to be there. That ball missing the timber by not much. I think he should just look to get a single and avoid all this fuss. Once again down the track, looking to smash the cover off the ball. Manages a single to long on in the process. But more importantly for Kuwait, the dangerous Adnan Idris is back on strike. I think for any youngster watching in a situation like this, when your partner is going really well, all you need to do is give the man the strike. Once again, drilled down to long on. T20 cricket, really making it interesting for viewers and allowing this wonderful game to spread to more and more countries. Qatar and Kuwait today battling it out. It's a good bit of batting. Meet Bafza straight away rotates the strike. It's a short third man. This time he seemed to have got the memo. He's a bit finer. Namal Haq, very experienced cricketer. Would have judged the angles from the previous over. It's a good variation in pace. Mohammad Nadeem. That's a very good shot. Just paddled around the corner. Rees collects another single. Mohammad Nadeem bowling a very good over there. Kuwait 97 for the loss of 1 wicket at the end of the halfway mark. It's a wonderful platform now from which they can launch. They can even look to reach 200 if they do keep wickets in hand. It's a wonderful batting surface, short straight boundaries and a lightning quick outfield. All ingredients that will complement Kuwait's style of batting, or any style of batting for that matter. Tamur Sajjad and the Qatar contingent would like to keep it down to a minimum. As they won the toss and elected to field, be confident to chase this down as well. Rees comes down the wicket, finds his marker at long off. Be interesting to see how they play these overs from 10 to 15. It's one of the most crucial periods of a T20 game. It'll set the narrative for a strong finish either way. Both these batsmen now set, picking the gaps with great ease. They should look to bat deep into this innings and launch Kuwait to an imposing target total. Tamur Shaja, he wouldn't mind singles, bowling a very good line and length. Reese hits it away to deep mid-wicket. Once again, single conceded. Seemed to be a particular mould according to which Kuwait bats. Tamur Sajad bowling that slightly wider, sliding it through a bit quicker. Result, a dot ball. And once again, helped away. It's a deep fine leg for 4 runs. Now the fact that they picked up many singles in that over makes that boundary really count. Kuwait in a position here to bat Qatar out of the game if they do bat sensibly and execute their finish. They'll put themselves in a very strong position. They're fielding and they're bowling in it. They'll need to back it up with a solid performance as well. Again swept away to long leg, looking for 2, gets it comfortably. Good running between the wickets, ran the first one hard on that occasion. At the end of the 11th over, Kuwait 106 for the loss of 1 wicket. Seemed to be a little drink coming out to the Kuwaiti wicketkeeper, to the Qatari wicketkeeper, while the Kuwaiti batsmen have a change of gloves. The umpire is right on top of things. Both these teams getting used to the conditions in Singapore. It's a different type of heat, very humid here. They seem to have adjusted beautifully, enjoying themselves in Singapore, one of the best destinations for events in the world. Whenever you see them down at the pool or at the shopping malls or at the eateries, spotted around the hotel, both these teams in very high spirits. And a wonderful game is brewing here this morning. Kuwait. Impressive start here. Hammered down. Idris getting down. Norman Sawa looks like he's the culprit on this occasion. Once again Idris guiding the ball to backward point with open face.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. वो पूछे यूसुफ.
Finds a single to sweep a cover. At the end of 12 overs, Kuwait 112 for the loss of 2 wickets. Adnan Idris scoring a wonderful half century of 29 balls. Exactly what the doctor ordered for Kuwait. Batsman, once he's set, carrying on. They'll be looking to him to continue even further. Looks like Qatra is coming on from the Balestier Road end.